All right, so wow, it looks like we're live, but there's only one way to be certain of that one. Let's check out my channel. Wait, notification. Hold on, hold on. Damn, and now I'm live. Let's go ahead and get that link and open up Discord. There we go. Now I just need to figure out how to bring up chat. Nope, no answers. Sweet. Now I just need. Hold on, am I not? Is my mic not working? Please, for the love of God. Hello? Nope, no answers. Sweet. Hello? Now I see. Hold on, am I not? Is my mic not working? Please, for the love of God. God, it's working. It's just picking up audio from somewhere else. Hello? Nope, no answers. Sweet. Hello? Now I see. Hold on, am I not? Is my mic not working? Please, for the love of God. God, it's working. It's just picking up audio from somewhere else. Hello? Nope, no answers. Sweet. Hello? Dear God, if my mic sounds terrible, I am terribly sorry about that, guys. I am still trying to get this working. It's for some reason wanting to be a little bit more difficult than, well, it just really wants to be extremely difficult. I mean, I usually have problems every now and then with like Twitch, but this just brings it to a whole new level. Alright, but anyways. So I'm going to be talking about Dragon Ball Z. And I feel like the best place to really get started would be, I guess, the Saiyan Saga. I mean, there's so much that goes on there that it's like not really seen as good as, well, it's not really as appreciated as the rest. And I feel like that's just like terrible. I mean, the mic is fine. It's just okay. But anyways, like I said, it's not seen as the best series. Well, the best part of the series. I think it's just because a lot of people didn't like Raditz, and Nappa was kind of like hit or miss. But when it came down to it, I mean, It was actually really, really good. It introduced Vegeta, kind of started changing his character up a little bit. Making him go from, which kind of brought him from going from a villain to more of a hero, whether he likes to admit it or not. And I mean, let's be honest, he works like really hard to help everybody on Earth. And I feel like one of the main things that's not really, I don't know, talked about throughout the series is his change in character. Like, people will talk about, it's like, oh, he did terrible things, and it's like they stop talking about that. It's like, well, we need to, show how he transitioned from being a villain to being a hero. And I think one of the main keys of that was his battle against Goku. Because after the whole thing with like Goku and him battling, it's like now he wanted to get stronger so that he could defeat Goku. And he didn't really, like, originally he would have just pretty much done like anything. He would have, taken over planets, would have pretty much destroyed any form of civilization to get stronger. But he didn't. He would later go to planet Namek to try and stop, well, not only stop Frieza from gathering the Dragon Balls to get his wish, but he would also try to get his wish himself. But yeah. And there we really see his change in character, because he goes from being this, absolute villain to slowly helping and saving Krillin's life, saving Gohan's life, and just really helping them defeat the Ginyu Force and defeat Frieza. Alright, me and why can't it not put chat up for me? Oh my god. I need to find out how to get chat up here. New, let's... Great. Now I can't see jack shit. Alright, so I can't really find out how to get my chat up here. So I guess, phone, you're my savior in this entire thing. And I feel like I was talking about something. Oh, yeah. I was talking about Vegeta and his change from villain to hero. Like I said, like the Saiyan Saga was, you know, not really appreciated as much. His change in the Frieza Saga wasn't really appreciated either. It wasn't seen as like a huge deal that he agreed to help Gohan and Krillin. And when it came around to the Cell Saga, like the Android Saga, the Cell Saga, and the Boo Saga, it wasn't. It was more expected that he helped than, surprising. But it's like, where was that one point? It's like, okay, well, what changed? Where did it change, and why did it change? Okay, well, I just accessed studio mode, and I... This is already stupid. I don't know who created Streamlabs, but I can't find out how to access chat on here. Oh, I can set up a stream schedule. Well, gee, thank you for that. Now I'll be constantly on time, but I'll never be able to read what chat's saying. Only the important things in life. Okay, so I feel like right now we should go ahead and talk about some, Can I actually change it over here? Kind of want to edit my stream information, but I don't know how to do that from wherever I'm at. Watch, I'm going to get over here. I'm not even live. Oh, no, I'm still live. Sweet. So let's go ahead and talk about some Dragon Ball fan theories, some Dragon Ball Z fan theories. Oh, he was 30. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over 30. Why not? And it's by Screen Rant. This is going to be good. Because we all know that they can't come up with any actual good theories that make sense, so... Okay, this one's actually pretty smart. Frieza is naturally powerful. This one's already been confirmed, and he even uses a photo from Resurrection F. Yeah, it even says that this was then confirmed. So, I mean, you know, it's not a theory if you already know that it was confirmed. I mean, you know, you should have just go ahead and said, you know, it's like, oh, Frieza is the strongest member of his race due to genetic superiority. It's like, you know, that theory is also confirmed too. But yeah, I mean, this one's already confirmed. He never needed to train at any point in his life. And yeah, his raw strength is just natural strength. Um, okay, Goku and Chi Chi's marriage is romantically barren. Yeah, I mean, that would be very much true. I mean, um, Goku in Dragon Ball Super was found out that, well, we found out from Goku in Dragon Ball Super that we know. Wait, in Dragon Ball Super, it made it apparent that Goku didn't know what a kiss was. So it means he doesn't kiss his wife. Oh, I am sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and show this off. There we go. Kaba, Khalifa, and Kale are Universe 6 counterparts to Vegeta, Goku, and Broly. Well, I mean, how are you, you know, describing this? I mean, because they're all three full-blood Saiyans. Okay, so let's see here. Before Dragon Ball Super brought a whole slew of other universes into the mix, it introduced audience to Universe 7's counterpart, Universe 6. There are many similarities between these two universes as they meant to complete each other. However, one area that's particularly interesting is the Saiyans that occupy Universe 6. Kaba, Khalifa, and Kale have quickly turned into memorable characters, but Toriyama has said that he wanted to intentionally draw parallels between these characters and Universe 7's Saiyan heroes. Vegeta is drawn to Kaba and his attitude. Khalifa shares traits with Goku, and Kale is clearly a counterpart to the legendary Super Saiyan Broly and his Berserker mode. I mean, they have some similarities, as in they're all full-blood Saiyans. But let's go ahead and break them apart, you know, piece by piece. So we're going to start with Vegeta because it says... I'm just going to go to my webcam. Alright, so it says that Vegeta is drawn to Kaba and his attitude. Well, I mean, they do have similar attitudes because they're both of a warrior race. I don't really know much to say about that other than, I mean, yeah. Sure, go ahead. So let's see here. Khalifa shares traits with Goku. Actually, no, let's go ahead and continue with Vegeta and Kaba. So, Kaba was shown to be extremely powerful even without the Super Saiyan form. That's why he fought for Universe 6 and the Tournament of Destroyers. And then we have, and it's more the fact that they have similarities, but it's more the fact that Kaba is going to be one that won't mind asking for help. Even though he's a Saiyan, he'll ask for help even in battle, which is something that really pisses off Vegeta. Vegeta is not one that will sit down and listen to you when you need help with something. He won't help you. I mean, he'll teach you a lesson, but it'll be a brutal teaching lesson. It'll be a brutal experience. Oh my god. Okay, and then let's go ahead and compare Khalifa to Goku. Alright, so holy shit. Alright, but anyways, so like I was saying, let's go ahead and talk about Khalifa and Goku, what they have in common. I mean, the only thing that they really have in common, and this is between all three of them, well, technically all six of them, is that they want to get stronger. I mean, there's really no better way of explaining that. I'm going crazy over here. The only thing that they really have in common, and this is between
Guys, don't get
three
my
of them,
little
technically all
dance.
six of them, is that they want to get stronger.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really all they have in common. I mean, Khalifa is no better way of the rebel side of the Saiyans, especially since going crazy over here. The only thing they really have in common, you know, peace and justice, and this is between
Guys, don't get
three
my
of them,
little
like all
dance.
six of them,
You know, patrol
is that
kind of
they
thing.
want to get stronger.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's really all they have in common. I mean, Khalifa
really
is no better way of the
What's
rebel
up,
side of
MLG?
the Saiyans, especially since going crazy over here.
The only
But
thing they
anyways,
really have in
common, you know, peace and justice, and this is between
Guys, don't get
three
my
of them,
little
like all
dance.
six of them,
You know, patrol
is that
kind of
they
thing.
want to get stronger.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was something. Alright, and Broly seems more confrontational than Kale, so I mean, there's not really a lot to work off there. And, I mean, I guess that's really it for that. Fans came up with a name for Super Saiyan Blue. I mean, yeah. I mean, let's be honest, because the original name is Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. And a lot of people didn't want to go through the just sitting in the office. Well, I'm glad that you're able to stop by. And a lot of people didn't like saying Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, because it didn't really roll off the tongue. It wasn't like, you know, Super Saiyan, you know, quick, or Super Saiyan God. Because that one's not even called Super Saiyan Red. It's just Super Saiyan God. But anyways, no, I'm not even letting you see this. I am so sorry, guys. There you go. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Okay, let's check this one out. Okay, the physical and specifics on how ki and energy work in the Dragon Ball universe have never been explained to great detail, but the fans have built theories around how it might work. Dragon Ball Super's Resurrection F and the return of Frieza arc added a lot of fuel to these arguments when Goku gets taken down by a simple laser gun. At this point, Goku should be more than strong enough to resist such a blast, but the series brings up how Goku should never let his guard down. This implies that ki can be used as a barrier to prevent such attacks, but only when the user is prepared and paying attention. I mean, that's not entirely wrong. It's wrong, don't get me wrong. It's definitely wrong, but it's not entirely wrong. So, pretty much how it's not how ki works, it's more about, because if that's the case, I mean, Goku could easily be killed in the middle of the night while he's sleeping. But I mean, he's not. It would make Goku have a huge kryptonite, and that's just him not paying attention. And the thing is, like, he can sense energy. I mean, this was just a way to explain, it's like, you gotta keep your guard up. And it was more of, well, him just trying to get Frieza to turn over, a leaf. Get him to turn over a new leaf. And that was, that's obviously not going to work. I mean, anybody that has ever seen Dragon Ball Z will know that Frieza's not turning over a new leaf. Ever. Okay, so this one is Goku Black's true identity. Zamasu. Yeah, which this one was actually confirmed to be Zamasu because of the green Potara earring. I mean, how many Supreme Kais have we met that have the green Potara earring? One. That's Goasu from Universe 10. And then we met his apprentice to the Supreme Kai, Zamasu. Okay, this one's already stupid. It's just War of the Vegeta voice actors. I mean, in Dragon Ball Super, they have a different voice actor than the original Dragon Ball Z anime. But when this purple thing comes up and absorbs Vegeta, they use the old voice actor from the original Dragon Ball Z. Saiyan hybrids are stronger than purebred Saiyans. This one was already confirmed. These all supposed to be confirmed because some of these are not. Oh. Yeah, they're actually confirmed, but some of these are, not even true at all. Alright, this one was confirmed too. I know this one. He can't use Super Saiyan and Kaioken. And Kaioken's not really a transformation. But I guess they just did that just because it'd be a lot easier. Anyways, the reason for this and that's because Super Saiyan. It's not because of the strength. So I believe he said, don't go over. I just use regular Kaioken. Don't do like anything like stupid because the amount of power, if you're not prepared for it, can kill you. Well, let's go ahead and say this: stacking Super Saiyan and then multiplying that power with Kaioken would more than likely kill him. But he can't do it because Kaioken is more of a pure emotion. It was like, how do I put it? It's more emotionally towards like a positive side, while Super Saiyan revolves around anger. Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan God are completely different, considering the fact that they're not run off of anger and raw emotion. They're more about divine energy. This one's true. Okay, so it says Foss voice actor bears a certain resemblance to Frieza. Well, the reason for that is because, I mean, they're pretty much similar characteristics. These two are more like each other than any Saiyan is like each other. So like the Saiyans from Universe 7 are not a lot like the Saiyans from Universe 6, but these two are, they might as well be identical, except for strength, obviously. So, for all of you that don't know, Frost, right here, he was seen by Universe 6 to be this being of pure good. It's like, what did he do? Him and the Saiyans would fight crime. But what did he actually do? Well, he would start these different crime organizations to cause crime, and then he would use the Saiyans and would defeat the crime and get a huge bit of money from it. He'd get the money from the crime, and he would get the money from the from stopping the evil. Okay, Frieza would betray Universe 7 in the Tournament of Power. This is already not confirmed. This has actually been denied. Because since the Tournament of Power is over, and Universe 7 won, and Frieza sacrificed himself to win the Tournament of Power, no. Even that fake fight he had, like I said, fake fight he had with Gohan, he pulled his punches. So that Jimmy Sue thought that it was an actual fight. Was it Jimmy Sue? Hold on, I'm trying to think. This is all going off the... No, Frost. Sorry, it was Frost. I mean, the entire time he makes it seem like he's going to betray the universe, but he never does. He even makes an offer for Universe 10? No. I think it was Universe 9. It was Universe 9. For him to switch sides, but for some reason, Sidra didn't want that. Ultra Instinct and Advanced Super Saiyan Blue are two sides of the same coin. Okay, so as soon as Goku starts to toy with Ultra Instinct, fans were already eager to see when Vegeta would unlock the transformation himself. However, it never happens. Ultra Instinct remains reserved for Goku, but Vegeta obtains his own next level power-up, Advanced Super Saiyan Blue. Or Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. That's not in there, but that's also another name for it. With the characters' power-ups verging in these two different directions, the audience speculated that both of these transformations focus on different aspects, speed for one, strength for the other, and that they're actually complementary. In fact, if the two were to fuse, they would become the Ultimate Warrior. The latter hasn't happened yet, but their distinct transformation will still remain. I mean, it could be possible. I don't really care about Pycon, I'm sorry. He's alright. Okay, it says it's not about rage, but emotion plays a huge key in Super Saiyan. It makes it easier. That's why Cabba was able to turn into it, because, you know, his planet was threatened and so was his family. Alright, so Super was born out of Toriyama's disappointment in what the franchise had become. I mean, so Akira Toriyama wasn't part of Dragon Ball GT. We know this. And he was entirely happy to leave his franchise behind. We know this. At that point, Dragon Ball lived on through video games and tons of cash-ins that were questionably quality. Okay, blah, blah, blah. One of the biggest disasters was the live-action movie Dragon Ball Evolution. We know this. It was very disappointing. I'm surprised it didn't get somebody fired, which was apparently the final nail in the coffin for Toriyama. That was it? A movie that some company paid the rights to make, and it ended up being bad. That was the final nail. I mean, he already gave up. The movie came out after. Here, let's see. Oh no, don't look. Don't look. No, don't look. God, how dare you? Okay, there's that. And let's see here. Okay. So here we are. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so April 10th, 2009 is when the movie Dragon Ball Evolution came out. Okay. The final episode of Dragon Ball Z was January 31st, 1996. We'll even do one more. Then the final episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai ended June 28th. 2015. And it came out April 5th. But Dragon Ball Z Kai was... It was the recreation of Dragon Ball Z. It was just them remastering it, re-releasing it as a form of anniversary. Alright, yeah, we already knew that. Here I did. Potara earrings are only permanent for Kais. Yes, this was explained. Belmod. Oh, yeah, no. They wanted to do some kind of like a form of relationship, but the most that they can do is, just be more friendly, and that's it. And I started to point out there is that Jiren actually takes after Buddha due to his stomach style and focus on meditation. Okay, you mean just that he sits in the back and meditates? Not really. A lot of people meditate. It's like, seriously. It's like seriously, who's gonna really think this? It's like, hey, yeah, you remember that Demon King? Oh, you mean Deborah, right? Yeah. Is there an interesting theory about him? Well, I have no theory about him. I have one about Jiren. It's like, he's like Buddha. He has no hair and he meditates. Holy shit, what does Deborah look like? He's this pink demon king with no hair that meditates. Holy fuck, does he get stronger from it? Both of them do! It's like, oh my god! Then that means Demon King Deborah is Buddha! Holy shit! I just gotta say, that's the fucking dumbest thing Jesus. By the way, if you want to know what I just knocked over a cool new protein shaker that I got for myself. Bam, training to go Super Saiyan 3. I also got this. With... Bam. Now, you may be asking, why did you get yourself a protein shaker? Why did you get yourself a water bottle? Good questions. Water is important, okay? So, fun fact. Water is very refreshing. It also hydrates you, when you need hydration. And I'm trying to cut back on, pop and stuff. And one thing that I found is that if you have a water bottle that you like, you're going to spend more time wanting to drink out of it, which motivates you to just fill it up with water, drink it, and then when you get done, fill it up with more water, and then just use that, and then you'll be noticing that you're not drinking a lot of... You're not drinking a lot of sugary crap. And I got a protein shaker, because I also work out. And I don't mean I lift weights and shit. I mean more the fact that I, do push-ups, do sit-ups. And I also on a vegetarian diet, so I need my protein. And what's a better way to get protein than protein shakes? But yeah, so if Jiren is Buddha, then don't worry. Demon King Dabura is also. Vegeta would fight against Zamasu, of course, huge cash cow. And besides, they haven't shown, Vegito as Super Saiyan Blue. Gohan was supposed to be the show's main character. Yes, after the Cell Saga. Oh, your name's able to see anything. There you go. After the Cell Saga, he was supposed to take over as the main character, but that wasn't really popular because people didn't want, Goku to be replaced. Okay, if they get strong enough, then yes. But King Cold can't. I mean, King Cold is dead. Let's see this one. So it says Goku's the bad guy in the Tournament of Power arc. So let's see here. He puts the destruction of many universes up in the air when it's completely avoidable. As a result of this, many fans suspect that Goku and the rest of Universe 7 would become early targets during the tournament's free-for-all. And they were absolutely right. The series shows that the other universes vilify Goku and treat him like the main target. For once, Goku's native natural actuality has real consequences, and even though Universe 7 survives the tournament, things could have gone much worse because of Goku's attitude. I'm not going to say this is wrong because we already know it is. But, I mean, the universes that were picked were already on the chopping block to be erased. Vegeta's the new god of destruction. Well, no, because he doesn't want it. Krillin is the strongest human on Earth. You're not counting Tien. Vegeta is always runner-up to Goku because Toriyama holds a grudge against him. Probably. Or because Goku is the main character. Jesus Christ. It's like why does Goku always win all these tough battles? It's like he's a main character or some shit. It's like, why is Goku the strongest being, when it comes to mortals? It's like it must be the main character or some shit. It's like, why is it Goku, even when he dies, he doesn't die? It's like he must be the main character or some shit. But I don't know. I mean, whether he's the main character or not, I still know. I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry, I had to sneeze real bad, and I don't know what the fuck happened. You didn't see me rant on like that. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Okay, so Goku and Frieza's fight dynamic took place in slow motion. Yes. They're never meant to be canonical. Of course they're not, because they were made by a company to kind of, give more out there and kind of take more money. Well, this one's actually interesting. Might be a controversial opinion, but a lot of people's minds were blown when fans considered that the future Trunks Fracture timeline is actually Dragon Ball's main timeline. The reason for this is that everything in future Trunks' world up until the invasion of the androids is identical to what's going on in the other timelines. This means that the idea for future Trunks leaving his broken world to save another, and hopefully restore his own holds a lot more weight than when it actually applies to the Prime timeline. It's a subtle distinction but the fact that Trunks for the real universe has to visit a similar world is the better story. I mean, it's not far off, but I mean, we can't all be perfect. Alright, so I don't know how long I've been live. Let me check real quick. I don't know how to check. I've been live for about an hour. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream off here. The reason for that being is just due to the fact that this was kind of like a test stream and everything. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'm going to end the stream off